We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hey guys, today we are going to discuss the topic of development length of the subject Elementary Structural Design 6M Civil Engineering. Myself, Assistant Professor Gaurang Prajapati from Civil Department, MGT College, Navsari. Let's start it with introduction. Development length, a length of reinforcement embedded in concrete so that it can develop the bond stress is termed as development length. Means any length of reinforcement which is inserted into the structure is known as development length. We can see over here, this indicates the development length. Now talking about its formula is given in the IS code as per 56 clause number 26.2.1 page number 42. The formula stands for LD equals to 5 into sigma s divided by 4 into tau BD. Talking about unknown parameters, LD is development length, 5 that is diameter of bar, sigma s stress in the bar that is 0.87 into F5, and tau BD design bond stress in the concrete. Now the value of tau BD always varies as per the grade of concrete and at the same time at the grade of steel also. Now over here a table is there which is given in the IS code for the plain bar in tension. Over here we can see that for the plain bar in tension the value of tau BD is given as per the table. It changes as per the grade of concrete. For example, for M20 grade value is 1.2, M25 1.4, for M30 1.5, for M35 1.7, and for M40 and above the value of tau BD is 1.9. So this value of tau BD are for the plain bar and the bars which are in tension. But when the bar changes from plain to deformed bars, means for example for Fe415 and Fe500, this value shall be increased by 60%, means multiply by 1.6. And when bars changes from tension to compression, for example column is a compression member, this value shall be increased by 25%. So basically outline states that when the bar is in tension and it is of Fe250, or we can say plain bar or MS bar, we can directly follow this table of the IS code. But when bars changing from tension to compression, values will be increased by 25%, and when bar changes from plain bar to HOSD bar, it will be increased by 60%. Let's understand this by some of the example. For example, M20 grade plain bar in tension. Now for simplification I have taken M20 as a common grade in all 4 examples. Now we have seen over here in this table the value of tau BD for M20 is 1.2. So first of all value of tau BD is 1.2, and as bar is plain and as it is in tension we can directly use the value of the table. Second example, M20 grade plain bar in compression. Now value of M20 is 1.2, bar is in tension so there is no problem. Bar is plain so there is no problem of the table value. Now bar is changing from tension to compression. Now over here we have seen that when bar is in compression value will be increased by 25%. So value of tau BD is 1.2 multiplied by 1.25, 25% increase because bar is in compression. Third example, M20 grade deformed bar in tension. Now value of tau BD for M20 grade 1.2, bar is in tension, so there is no worries. Now bar is changing from plain to deformed bar over here. Now for deformed bar, we have seen over here value will be increased by 60%. So over here value will be increased by 60%, means 1.2 multiplied by 1.6. And then fourth example, M20 grade deformed bar in compression. Now for M20, value of tau BD is 1.2. As bar is deformed, value will be increased by 60%, that is multiplied by 1.6. And as bar is in compression, value will be increased by 25%, that is 1.25. So hope you guys got all the concept of tau BD, that is descent bond stress. Now further moving, lap length. The length of the bar extended over the other bars in the beam, column, etc. or any structural member is called lap length. In simple words, I can say the overlap length of the bars is called the lap length. Over here we have shown it in the figure, that is known as lap length. Talking about its IS code criteria, the lap length in the compression shall be equals to development length but should not be less than 24.5. So approximately I can say lap length is ultimately development length is there, but it should not decrease 24.5. It is given in the IS 456, close number 26.2.1, page number 42. So hope you guys got all the concept of development length in detail. Thank you.